Is integrity an absolute value, or does it change depending on circumstances?
Integrity is often seen as an absolute value, meaning it represents unwavering adherence to principles like honesty, fairness, and moral uprightness. However, in practice, its application can sometimes be influenced by circumstances. Integrity as an absolute value. Consistent moral compass. A person with integrity stays true to their values regardless of external pressures. Trust and reliability. Society often expects integrity to be unwavering, as it builds trust in relationships, businesses, and leadership. Philosophical and religious views. Many belief systems uphold integrity as a universal virtue that should not waver in any situation. Integrity as context-dependent ethical dilemmas. In some situations, what is considered right may not be clear-cut. For example, should one lie to protect someone's life? Cultural differences. Some cultures emphasize collective well-being over individual honesty, leading to variations in how integrity is expressed. Real-world practicalities. Leaders, professionals, and individuals sometimes face conflicting responsibilities where absolute integrity might lead to unintended harm. A balanced perspective. While integrity should ideally be upheld in all situations, the way it is applied can be nuanced. True integrity might not always mean rigidly following rules, but rather making the best moral choice in complex situations while staying true to core values. What do you think? Should integrity be absolute, or does it depend on the situation?
It's really difficult to answer your question, especially when you are, as you say, in a life-threatening situation. Maybe I should learn more about the real meaning of integrity. Anyway, my next question is, can you give us an example of one individual or organization that embodies the value of integrity?
You're absolutely right. Integrity is a deep and complex value, and real-life situations can test how we apply it. It's great that you want to explore its true meaning further. Example of integrity in an individual. Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela is a powerful example of integrity. Despite enduring 27 years in prison, he never abandoned his principles of justice, equality, and peace. When he was finally released, he chose reconciliation over revenge, leading South Africa through a peaceful transition from apartheid to democracy. His unwavering commitment to fairness and human rights, even in the face of extreme adversity, showcases true integrity. Example of integrity in an organization. Patagonia. Patagonia, the outdoor clothing company, is known for its strong commitment to environmental and social responsibility. Instead of prioritizing profits above all else, they uphold integrity by making sustainable products, donating a portion of their revenue to environmental causes, and even encouraging customers to buy less to reduce waste. Their actions align with their values, proving that integrity can exist in business. Would you like to discuss integrity in a specific field, like leadership, business, or personal life?
What one book about integrity would you highly recommend?
One highly recommended book about integrity is The Road to Character by David Brooks. Why this book? It explores the difference between resume virtues, achievement, skills, and success, and eulogy virtues, character, honesty, and integrity. Brooks highlights historical figures who exemplified deep moral integrity, such as Dwight Eisenhower and Francis Perkins, showing how they built strong character through struggle and self-discipline. The book encourages readers to shift their focus from external success to inner goodness, making it a great reflection on what true integrity means. Would you like a summary of its key lessons?
Yes, please give us a summary of its key lessons.
Summary of The Road to Character by David Brooks. David Brooks' The Road to Character explores the idea that true fulfillment comes not from external achievements, but from cultivating inner virtues like integrity, humility, and moral strength. He contrasts resume virtues, skills and accomplishments that build a career, with eulogy virtues, qualities like kindness, honesty, and integrity that people remember after we're gone. Key lessons from the book. 1. The difference between the big me and the little me. Society today promotes the big me culture, which values personal success, self-promotion, and external achievements. In contrast, great historical figures develop their character through humility, self-discipline, and service to others. The little me mindset focused on moral depth. 2. Character is built through struggle. True character doesn't come easily. It is forged through hardship, failures, and moral struggles. Many of the figures Brooks highlights, like Dwight Eisenhower and Dorothy Day, faced deep personal battles but emerged stronger by staying true to their principles. 3. Embrace humility. Recognizing one's weaknesses is the first step to building character. People with integrity do not seek constant validation, but instead focus on doing what is right even when no one is watching. 4. Serve a higher purpose. Integrity is not just about being honest. It's about dedicating yourself to something greater than personal gain. Whether it's faith, a noble cause, or a commitment to others, having a moral compass beyond oneself helps guide ethical decisions. 5. Growth is a lifelong journey. Integrity is not a fixed trait, but a daily practice. Making ethical choices, being honest even when it's difficult, and taking responsibility for one's actions are ongoing challenges that shape who we become. Final takeaway: rather than chasing external success, Brooks encourages us to develop moral depth and inner character. True greatness, he argues, is measured by how well we live our values, especially when tested by adversity.